One of my fondest school memories has got to be in summer. Didn't happen very often, I mean, weather permitting, but the dinner lady used to let us go on this massive field. Usually we're confined to the playground, but every now and then, if it was really nice, they'd let us go on this huge field that seemed to go on forever. And they'd just shout field, the dinner ladies, that's what they'd do. And all the kids would just turn and sprint together. And that was about as much freedom as you got as like an 8-year-old.
Semolina, favourite memory of school kid?
I'd probably say to childhood Peter, get off the Xbox, get your head in a book and get a blue girlfriend, you're soft lad.
I pooed myself a couple of times. I'd probably just say don't do that.
Embrace being a fat kid and eat all you want because you're going to get skinny one day.
What did I used to take on toy day? You know, I'll hold my hands up here and say that I just used to rummage around for the most boring board game that I could find, get into school, chuck it down on the desk, then go and play with everybody else's like laser tag or cool weird games that you didn't even really know what they were, but they were fun.
Woody, I used to have a Toy Story Woody doll. That was my favourite film as a kid.
I always wanted a dog as a little boy, but I never got one. Dad was afraid of them. He was worried that we would play with their poo and it would be rubbed into our eyes and we'd go blind. And that was a constant fear over the course of my childhood, and one was never allowed in the house.
I guess I always wanted to my next door neighbour who I was good friends with had Sky, so I used to go around and watch that, and I always used to think, I wanted to watch wrestling. I used to love WWE, so I guess I wanted Sky to watch wrestling. What
was the most trouble I got in at school? There was a weird kind of rogue solo bully at our school. He just used to go around by himself, like booting people, calling them names, and it was pretty fucking annoying, as you can imagine. A few of us noticed that he was doing this. We'd had enough, so we laid a trap essentially. So we left like one of the less popular kids to just be ambling around in this guy's bully zone, and then we hid. Once he came, kicked, we trapped him, got him, kind of gave him a bit of heat, so to speak. Now, we made him cry, made him say sorry for his actions, but this guy was connected. His mum was a dinner lady, and she was one of the more popular ones. So it was my first experience of corruption, to be honest.
And then we ended up going out to the lakes, and I picked up a rock and just thought, I'll fling that, who's bothered? And it ended up hitting a baby on the head, and I ended up getting a big old bollocking. And I remember the scariest thing my dad said to me, he said, because it bounced off the baby's head onto a car, dented the car, and he said, it's going to cost £100 to fix that, and you're going to have to pay for it.
We used to get free fruit at break times, and I threw half an orange through a school window, and it didn't break it was through an open window, and I got in loads of trouble for that.